My name is James. I'm a Foreign Service construction engineer, and I work for Overseas Buildings Operations as a project director. I'm from Arkansas, and I was in the military. About 10 years ago, I was deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. And towards the end of that deployment, I worked with Office of Defense Coordination in several embassies in the Baltics, in Estonia and Lithuania and Latvia. And so I got exposed to some of the things that the embassy does. And I like traveling overseas. I like doing construction overseas. And I didn't even know that Overseas Buildings Operations had a program where they actually built embassies. So my brother had sent me a link to the website for recruiting of the people for this organization. And I said, wow, that looks to me like that'd be a really good fit. So I applied and went through all the processes of recruitment and making sure that it's what they wanted as far as a construction engineer. And I was hired in 2010. As a project director, you're in charge of the construction. You are making sure that the contractor is doing the construction in a quality way and meeting all the requirements of security and safety and the construction itself, whether you're using the right concrete, the right amount of steel, those sorts of things. It's important work in that these facilities that we build are providing safe and secure places for people to now work. It's a good and rewarding profession to create this platform for people in the State Department to do their job in everywhere around the world, because oftentimes these buildings are the most technologically advanced, complex buildings in the country in many locations. We have embassies virtually in every country, so you have an opportunity to really see the world and to work in these environments and to also create this construction for these people to use. Also, it is not just the Americans working there, but it's the local staff, the locally employed staff that are the institutional knowledge. They're there over the long term and they know how things work. It is an overall team effort that makes diplomacy and the furtherance of what America does overseas happen. It's a very challenging and very exciting area to get into. I've been happy with the work I've done, with the opportunities I've had, with the people I've worked with. And I can, see friends and go home and see my family and things and tell them what they're doing. They're like, wow, we do more in a day than often what some people do in a week. We have very accomplished people, very intelligent people that can able to make these things work. So you'll be a part of that team to make things happen.